Hello, Judith Hanson here on Wednesday with your live meditation. But first of all, how are things with you? Bit of a grey day today, and I had a bit of a grey day yesterday. No particular reason, but I think everybody I speak to is experiencing this, that we have the odd day when we feel a bit down. These are very unusual circumstances. A lot has changed, and a lot has changed very, very quickly. So it's not surprising if we had the odd not so good day. I felt better by the end of it, and I feel fine now. So I hope this meditation will help you. This is a very meditation you'll find all over the place. It's very useful for dealing with situations just like the one we're facing at the moment, and will apply to you however you're responding to what's going on. I hope it will help you. Okay then, so as usual, settling into that nice, comfortable posture, dignified but upright, back away from the back of the chair, putting a cushion there if you've got any back issues or it's not comfortable. And all of this bodily posture is to tell yourself, your mind and your body that you're serious about this. You're going to spend the next few moments focusing in as best you can on this meditation, and staying with it, staying awake with it, or coming awake to it is what we often say in mindfulness, because you are stepping out of a busy life where you're not necessarily awake to what's going on in the present moment with you. Okay then, so starting as always with those nice deep breaths, breathing in from the belly, feeling your belly expanding outwards like a balloon. It can help to put your hand on your belly and just feel that expansion as you breathe in. And if you don't feel any expansion because you're breathing high and fast, maybe a bit agitated, then actually push your belly out when you breathe in. And to making the breath as deep as you can, in and out for a count of 6 if you can, and if not, 4 or 5 is fine. Just make the 2 breaths, the in and the out breath, the same length. So just 3 of those for now. And keeping your eyes closed if you have closed them for the breathing. If you need to adjust your posture, do so now. Make sure that you are nice and comfortable. Now your body has taken over the breathing. Move your awareness to that breathing. Bring your awareness to your breath, joining in with a body that's already breathing. Find that part of your body where you most easily can sense the physical sensations of breathing, where you can most easily connect with your breath. And let your awareness gently rest there. There's no need to change or alter your breath in any way. Just be with it. as it is, right now. Just feeling this body breathing right now. And now, taking a few moments to scan your life at the moment and bring your mind to something that is bothering you at the moment. Maybe you feel stuck or out of control or whatever. Something that is making you react in a difficult way. Maybe feeling anger or fear, anxiety, maybe even hopelessness. It could be something to do with what's going on in the country and the world, or in your house right now. It could be very personal. Something you've said that you regret. Maybe something you feel you could have handled better. Or it could just be your reaction to the whole situation, the worries and the fears. Go with whatever comes into your mind first. And you might find yourself judging the way you're reacting, thinking or feeling or behaving. Maybe you're judging yourself for how you've behaved as a parent, a partner, a friend. Maybe you're feeling not good enough. Recognizing where you fall into the trap of unworthiness, the trap of not being okay. And this is the rain meditation, using the initials of rain to deal with whatever you're focusing on right now. And the R of rain is recognizing what is going on as you reflect. Asking yourself, what's happening inside me right now? What bodily sensations am I most aware of? What emotions am I most aware of? Are my thoughts churning? Taking a moment to become aware of your felt sense of the whole situation, circumstance that you're focusing on. Your full felt sense. Can you feel how it is in your heart and your body as well as in your mind? Recognizing that this is a trap, this is a conflict inside me, a battle. recognizing the thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations of this conflict, this trap. Just recognizing and becoming aware of what's going on with you in relation to whatever you're focusing on. Just recognizing it. And the A of rain is allowing. Allowing it all to just be here right now. Sending a message to your heart to let this entire experience just be as it is. Finding within yourself the willingness to pause and accept that in this moment, whatever is. You could try saying to yourself quietly in your mind phrases like, yes, I allow this, or let it just be. You might find yourself saying yes to a huge no, to a body and a mind contracted in resistance, not wanting to allow, not wanting to accept. You might be saying yes to a part of you that is saying, I hate this, I want this to be over. This is a natural part of the process. Allowing whatever is here to be here. Simply noticing what is present and intending not to judge it, not to try to push it away, not to try to control anything that you find. Just allowing it to be here in this moment as it is. And the eye of rain is investigating with kindness and self-compassion. Begin to investigate with a curiosity, a gentleness. What is it like to be like this? What about this most wants my attention? Or what most wants my acceptance? Noticing where you feel the experience most intensely in the body. Are you aware of heat, tightness, pressure, aching, squeezing, or what? As you investigate, ask yourself, what is the belief right now? That I should be different? That I shall feel bad for anything I've done? Blame myself whether it's my fault or not? Do I believe that no one can love me? Or that I'll always fail? That I am unworthy? What is the core belief underlying what's going on with you right now? feeling into your body, investigating when you're in this trap or this battle, this conflict. What does it feel like in the body? And as before, sending a message. Let it be as it is. I allow it. Allowing yourself to feel the intensity of this difficult experience. The most important part of investigating is connecting with the embodied experience. The feelings in your body related to your emotions and your thoughts. Sensing the most vulnerable part of yourself. Does this part need to be seen in a different way? What does this part want or need from you? Does it want to be loved, held, understood? As you sense what is needed, what is your natural response? You might offer yourself a wise message or a tender embrace. You might gently place your hand on your heart or on the part of your body that most needs your attention right now. Discovering how your attention might become more affectionate, more loving. And the N of rain is nourishing. The nourishment that comes from not identifying with your experience but being loving. Offering an unconditional kind of presence to your inner life. There might be some words that you offer. I'm sorry. I love you. I care about this suffering. Experimenting with ways of making friends with your inner life. Sensing the possibility of calling on love and offering it inwards. Nourishing yourself with self-compassion. Each time you nourish with self-compassion, let it be a fresh, creative experience of what really allows you to feel love flowing through your being. You might imagine this love as warmth or light. Just the intention to offer love unconditionally softens the tendency to be at war with ourselves. Loosens the chains of the battle that may be going on inside us. As best you can, have that intention to love yourself unconditionally as you are, as the wonderful, unique human being that you are. And after the steps of rain, we simply notice. We allow ourselves to rest in pure awareness. Like an ocean with waves on the surface, feeling the tender, wonderful openness that encompasses the arising and passing sensations, emotions and thoughts. The depth of the ocean is not affected by any particular wave of fear or anger or hurt. Can you sense how the waves on the surface belong to your experience, but cannot injure or alter the measureless depth and vastness of your being? Breathe into the goodness that you are, the wholeness that you are. And now, letting go of each step of rain, just coming back to this breathing body, sitting here, in this moment, with things just as they are. And in your own time, taking a few deep breaths, starting to slowly adjust back, moving gently or stretching if that feels right, adjusting back to the external world, to being present with life, and opening your eyes when you're ready. Okay. Thank you for sharing that with me. And I would ask you to be kind and compassionate with yourself. Accept that you did that meditation as best you could, and that's okay. And please, if you're struggling at any time, please feel free to do this meditation again. It will stay on my Facebook page for as long as you need it. Okay. I hope that in spite of everything that's going on, you have a good day. It's sometimes good to reflect at the end of the day what was good about it. It's so easy to focus on what went wrong, what we didn't like, what we feel guilty about, or whatever. Maybe just before you go to sleep, think of 1, 2, 3 things that were good about the day, things you're grateful for. And there's one thing we can all be grateful for as we go to bed every night. If we're still well, then that's something to be grateful for. Okay, right, as always, I'll be back with you tomorrow, and thank you very much, as I say, for being with me in this meditation, and take care and stay well. Bye.